My name's Nate, and I'm one of the writers of the song Seasons off our new album. I was always trying to find the fastest way to get to work in the morning. Like on this particular day when I was driving to work, I remember that Katie Joy had shared some worship song prompts that one of her friends came up with. The first part that came to mind was "In all of my seasons, you are my reason," and I just saw the idea for the 4-season song look kind of interesting. And I was trying to figure out how I could make it work. You know, having each season as a verse or something like that, I didn't know exactly how to put the pieces together. So this is the intersection right here that the idea came to me on the way to work. I was just stopped here at a red light. I would just grab my phone and I was like, I have to record this. In all of my seasons, you are my reason to live, to love, to serve. It was kind of funny though, like I was running late to work that day. A really convenient time to start writing a song at a red light. And then when I got home from work that day, God, you are worthy. I lift my hands. I just grabbed my guitar, just started trying to figure out the chords, and by the end of the day I had like a rough chorus. Then just eventually built the idea out into a full song and then shared it at one of our upcoming songwriting meetings. Got some good feedback on it and tweaked the lyrics based on the feedback. I actually spent quite a bit of time refining the lyrics. You want to be articulate, and you also want to square it up with scripture. You also want it to be easily memorable. It's a balancing act. When I was writing it, I wanted to write a worship song that was reflective of the kind of life that when I get to the end of my life, like what kind of life have I lived? Was it marked by worship? We have the ability to worship God, like that's something we get to do. This song was inspired by the book of Job, just the idea of worshiping God regardless of what season of life we're in. Job basically lost everything that he ever worked for in his life. Instead of turning his back on God, he fell to his knees and worshiped. He knew that no matter what happened, like God was still God. God was sovereign over his life. He loved Job in a way that Job would never fully understand in his lifetime. We go through seasons where it feels like God's close, and we go through others where it feels like he's really distant. That's an opportunity for us to reflect on our lives and just to see God maybe in ways that we didn't think to look for before. Even though we might not feel that he cares for us, he does. Those seasons can be an opportunity for us to grow. So the encouragement I draw from the song is to just keep pushing forward. My life definitely hasn't turned out the way I thought it would. I truly believe that he's allowed me to go through what I've gone through in my life for a reason, and I don't fully know what that reason is yet. I'm just trusting him in the fact that he has a plan for me and that eventually, it'll come to fruition. So thanks for listening to our album. We hope the song encourages you in whatever season you're going through and just allows you to see God's purpose for your life.